And these poems are short. I just wanted to see, could you see what I see? Spring comes, the grass grows of its own. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we called it the Master Blaster Jammin'. I am your brother Ital Iman I for the Underground News Network. Living in the now, living in the Zen, the way of the Tao. I just wanted to see, do you see what I see? Permaculture is everyday living. Everyday movement. It's art. It's a way of life. It's survival. It's self-sustainability in action. It is Italism. It is natural permaculture. It is said the word means permanent agriculture. The phrase was coined by a person, I believe, from the UK, Bill Morrison, I believe his name is. There was a movement started in Jamaica in the 1930s when the coronation of the Emperor Haile Selassie was a pivotal reality upon orbit ship Earth. Beings of Earth who were descendants of ancestors who were held in captivity, chattel slaves of orbit ship Earth. These beings were inspired by the king. They saw pictures of the Mau Mau revolutionaries, the Mau Mau warriors who defied the British, who killed the British, ran the British out of Africa. They were black liberators. So the natural men in the hills, naturally, people who had broken away from the matrix, naturally start growing their hair in the natural state called natty. These men saw it vital that they survive and articulate the experience they were having due to the fact that the Emperor Haile Selassie was now King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering line of the tribe of Judah in reality. So they start being inspired. They started living and expressing in a natural way their unity with this inspiration, i.e. their God-like qualities. His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I as their ruler, a yardstick by which to measure our existence. By his subtle majesty, he created a world unto himself. By his subtle majesty, you are now in tune on the one, the force itself at this time. We call it the Master Blaster Jammin'. The Rastafari, which is a multiplicity of mindsets or levels of consciousness. Some who have traveled the path reaching the level beyond the contradiction. All has become a synthesis. All is fused as one love. From atoms to stars, all is He, God. From the smallest particle, smallest atom, to the largest star is He. So we say I and I. God dwells within me as me. God dwells within you as you. All is one. From atoms to stars is He. I and I, or the I within the I. There were various, or shall we say sundry, levels of consciousness. Some people simply mimicked the already now Christianity. They said that the King Haile Selassie was 3 in 1, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, just as the ignorant Christians. These Rastafari are not enlightened beings. The Rastafari is one realizing that, as the sayings of Jesus, the things that I do, greater things can you do. I would like to say at this point, interject at this point, as above, so is it in inner earth. As above, so is it below. We stand on the middle grounds. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call the Master Blaster jamming upon orb ship Earth. I just wanted to see, is it capable that you see as I do? Self-sustainability naturally is a Rastafari. We say it's Ital, we say it's natural, it's vital. Therefore, Ital is vital. We make use of what we have. Nothing affects us because we have always survived. Peace.